a similar style used by both sides of this matchup, Richard. Teams that prefer to operate in half-court sets rather than in transition.
Yeah, and look, that puts a premium on defense. Both teams can run a ton of different sets, and that means you've got to be prepared and disciplined on the defensive end.
Good points. So here's Miami's starting group. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Jimmy Butler is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
And the craftiness of Brown, just so creative at picking apart the defense with his ball handle.
Martin with a screen on Tatum. Here's Butler. A putback. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Tatum looking around. Rebound by Butler. He'd have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
Now here's Smart. Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 5. Buries the long-range jumper.
What is he doing? You gotta get out to Tatum. He is too good of an outside shooter to be given that much airspace. What?
And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity, perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
And it's slammed in by Williams.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Outside Butler.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team, and he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And here is Butler. Outside, Hero. Over Brown. And again, it's the Heat missing.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. The shot by Butler, nobody around. He is now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Smart. Brown outside. Back to Smart. Over in the corner, Brown. And Brown throws it down hard.
I'm not going to lie. Jaylen Brown, his hops are different.
The Heat trail by 9. Outside Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. A three-pointer off the mark. Celtics have gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. Tatum passes to Williams. Back to Tatum. He dishes it to Williams. It's stolen by Adebayo. Martin with it, and it's Horford picking him up. And there's Hero. That's good on the assist by Martin.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Now here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Butler from outside. That one's not going to go. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Butler commands hard work from his teammates. He demands they want to win as much as he does.
And so Butler nails both of them. 23 seconds left in the first. Hero against Brown. Outside, Horford. In the corner, Smart with it. Horford sets a screen for Smart. Back to Horford. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And how about the poise there by Horford? Lets the defender make the mistake, and now he's headed to the line.
So Horford gets 2.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Brown outside. No good on the shot. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston. He got into double digits. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Celtics here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook that, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Here's Hero. And Boston with the rebound.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Down low. He's covered by Hero. Smart kicks to Tatum. And stolen by Butler. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. There's Hero with the 3. Rebound Boston. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim, and he helped define their interior defense.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Hero against Brown. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Trains it from beyond the arc.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. Had to love seeing him taking this shot with confidence.
Brown kicks to Tatum. Launches a 3. The shot, no good.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
The pass to Adebayo. Outside, Hero. Good ball movement here by Miami. Martin. The rebound by the Celtics. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Tatum finds Brown. In the corner, Smart with it. The kick out to Brown from 18 feet away. That shot is off. Now the Heat take it the other way. There's Hero with the 3. And Boston with the rebound. Tatum with it. Butler covering. Smart deciding where to go with it. Here's Horford. And finished off by Horford.
No chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
Outside, Hero. And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the two defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. You see those two boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the two defenders on the elbows. That's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
Brown the pass to Williams. And finished off by Williams.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Smart against Lowry. Outside for Martin. Shoots the three. It's good from long range. Martin's got 5 now.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Outside, Horford. Left side, Smart. Williams, a screen on Martin. Clock at 4. Horford finds Williams. Here's Tatum. It's Adebayo with the rebound. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
3-pointer, Martin, rebounded by the Celtics. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Williams leading the charge. No good with the layup. Butler from outside. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
And you want more of it.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Max Strus is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Duncan Robinson. And it's Jovic in at power forward. And finished off by Oladipo.
And there's that signature burst from Oladipo. You know coaches love to see that.
White down low, guarded by Oladipo. And Gallinari kicks to Brogdon. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Brogdon's got his first basket.
And this is how confident Brogdon is in his scoring ability. Able to get it done from everywhere.
A wide open look here for Oladipo. Drains the 19-footer. Celtics leading by 7. Outside, White. Driving to the basket. Feeds it to Horford. And there's the rebound by Dedmon.
Had enough room to finish, and that's what he'll usually make.
Here's Oladipo.
And there's that scorer's mentality that Oladipo possesses, which really puts the defense in a bind trying to stop it.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And as for last season, he was a 74% shooter at the line.
Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Al Horford. Now, here's Brogdon. He's tightly guarded.
Get up, Malcolm. You think this guy is just about jumpers? There's more to his game. And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
The Celtics with the lead. Takes it off the glass. Brogdon's got 6.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
White against Oladipo. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. White with the defensive effort. Passes it to Cornette. It's stolen by Oladipo. There's the drive, and it's blocked. They recover it. Strus finds Oladipo. Shakes him. That shot misses, and it's Boston the other way. Williams passes to White. Pass to Cornette. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Here's Oladipo. Takes it inside. And then Oladipo with the jam.
And that's how you answer. I'd say he just one-upped him. Pretty good one there.
These two guys really, really like going at each other, don't they? White looking around. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Cornette. It's Dedmon with the rebound. The Heat trail by 9. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Strus kicks to Robinson. They set the pick. From deep. Can't hit that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. 54 seconds left in the third. White the pass to Gallinari. Out to White. A three. Nailed from three-point land. White's got the lead up to 12 now for the Celtics.
Yeah, his teammates are going to like Gallinari more and more with every one of those passes. Good job to set up for a wide-open look.
Here's Oladipo. A shot missing. Brogdon's got the ball here for Boston. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. It's Williams, high post. Robinson on him. It's Brogdon on the wing. 6 points for him.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
Oladipo outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on White. The Heat shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Smart, wide open, he fires. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Smart's got his first 3 points of the game. And so it's Boston. Their lead at 15 going into the break. A look at the field. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the 1. That's the Boston 5.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for the Heat. Williams, a screen on Butler. Tatum, that's for 2. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Hero from long range. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Brown finds Tatum. Outside, Horford. The Celtics working the ball around now. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And stolen by Butler. Kicks it out to Hero. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Brown the pass to Smart. Tatum on the wing. Defended by Butler. Launches it.
And you got to admire the tough-nosed nature of Butler, not allowing scorers to get comfortable when he's on.
Over to the left wing. Lowry kicks to Hero. Outside Butler. From downtown. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Tatum against Butler. The kick out to Brown.
And it adds so much to Hero's value when he's out there contesting shots. That's the activity they want to see.
It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Butler. Hero against Brown. Outside Tatum. Good for his 6th make and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Oh, a big night for Tatum. This is a guy who's put up 60 in the game. There is a short list, very short, that I am not on, who have done that.
Lowry against Smart. Lowry, good.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Celtics leading by 11. Now Smart. Brown outside. Back to Smart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Horford finds Smart. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Brown. Outside Williams. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Outside Lowry. Down low. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. There's Hero with the 3. Rebound by Williams. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
And it goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Lowry. And the Celtics with possession here. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Celtics.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jason Tatum.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Tatum against Butler. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
Smart dishes to Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist. And the Celtics lead by 13.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
And one thing they'll never have to worry about with Butler, he's always going to take initiative.
Free throw, good Butler. And so Butler nails both of them. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Brown feeling it out a bit. That shot off. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us.
God keep our land.
All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Oladipo in at the one. Here's Siakam. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. And the depth of these two teams is pretty exceptional. We could see a lot of variations in the lineups out there tonight, Doris.
Yeah, I think that's the luxury of having a quality bench and some versatility. Now, if you're a head coach, you have the opportunity to tinker, mix and match lineups, see what works best, and go from there.
Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Well, there is an athleticism and a vertical that you've got to contend with Victor Oladipo.
To the inside. Barnes passes to Achua. Good on the baseline, Jay.
Intelligent ball movement. The offense looking one step ahead there.
Knocked away. Butler passes to Oladipo. Back to Butler. Martin up top. Pass to Adebayo. The shot comes out. Achua with some nice D.
One of the things I love the most about the success of the Toronto Raptors is how much the game of basketball has grown over the 25 years. Let's remember, there was a very lukewarm reception when they first arrived. Well, boy, have they made Toronto a basketball hotbed.
Here's Oladipo, following the bucket by the Raptors. Martin outside. Pass to Hero. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. Sends it home from three-point land. And remember, basketball was invented by a Canadian, Dr. Naismith. And the first ever NBA game, back in 1946, was played here in Toronto.
That's a fact, BA, that I don't think casual fans really know. It took 73 years for the first NBA Finals game to be played in Canada, but basketball has taken root, and boy, you can see and feel the impact of that throughout the NBA.
Now here's Butler. Another shot. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Barnes passes to Achua. Siakam against Butler. Pass to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
Butler against Barnes. Butler passes to Adebayo. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Now here's Van Vliet. And that one's good.
Well, Fred Van Vliet, we've seen him. He's able off the dribble to create enough space for his shot.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
Anunoby against Hero. Martin, the pass to Hero. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And Van Vliet, a very solid defender at his position grade.
Not great length, but strong as any, BA. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
Now here's Van Vliet. Back to Achua. Stolen by Hero.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
And Adebayo slams it in.
Look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
Anunoby passes to Siakam. Van Vliet against Oladipo. Driving to the basket. Rebound by the Raptors. Adebayo with a steal. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
And with a strong physical profile, Adebayo is willing to battle, always on the interior.
Here's Van Vliet. From deep three-point range. And it's Martin with the rebound. Hero for 3. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And that one falls for Hero. And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. Hero has been on display for the Miami Heat. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
The most consistent attack on offense so far has been the mid-range jump shot. We'll see if they can keep that rolling.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Siakam and Achua down low at the 4 and the 5. OG Anunoby out there with Fred Van Vliet. And it's Barnes in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
How special can OG Anunoby be? Show off and show out.
And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
That one goes. Count it.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. And it's Achua. That time on the assist from Anunoby.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Hero against Anunoby. Hero, the pass to Oladipo. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Precious Achua picks one up.
Well, we know that Victor Oladipo is a combo guard, meaning he can play the 1 and the 2. What I like is how impressive his overall game is and the fearlessness with which he plays. Wow.
Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Over Oladipo. No good off the glass. The Heat with the lead. Martin right side. Hero against Barnes. Oladipo outside. Just 5 on the clock. Adebayo controls the rebound and the putback. And the Heat lead by 7.
This is what you get for not boxing Adebayo out. He'll hurt you if you don't.
Anunoby passes to Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Here's Oladipo. The shot, no good. Van Vliet with some nice D.
One thing that makes OG Anunoby unique in this league is nationality.
I've heard OG say he hopes to inspire other British players.
Well, I think, B.A., he's proved that there's a road for them, right? Basketball is played all over the world, and all you need to do is find somebody to notice you. The NBA certainly becomes more international every year. Now, Fred Van Vliet has become a true impact player. This guy remarkably consistent from deep.
Now Butler. Well, quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And it's Miami with a rebound. 1:36 left in the first half. Butler passes to Martin. And Adebayo slams it in.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
Back to Van Vliet. Siakam outside. From outside, off the mark.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Kicks it to Hero. No luck on that one. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Kicks it out to Barnes. The 3. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. The Heat have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Pass to Oladipo. Achua with a steal. Here's Anunoby. And again, no good by Toronto. And for the Heat, they're shooting 44% from the field during the second. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Toronto trailing.
Might be a good idea to run the clock. Hold it for the last shot.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
And here's Hero. The 3 is up. And we've reached halftime in this one. Heat out in front. They're up by 6. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have? Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be... Just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
He's been a real difference maker today in terms of reeling in offensive boards.
Really putting his handprint on this game. You love the hustle, you love the work ethic he has had on display.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Lowry and Strus are the guards. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Duncan Robinson. Here's Lowry. Up and in on the layup. And the Heat lead by 8. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
The Heat shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Birch against Strus. Back to Lowry. Down low. Strus with the bucket. And it's a 10-point Heat lead.
Well, the defensive breakdowns allows Kyle Lowry to take advantage and set up an open look for his guy.
Here's Trent. Here's Birch. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from him.
Lowry outside. Pass to Strus. And he throws it down with one hand.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
It's just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor? He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
A line change here for Toronto. Van Vliet, the pass to Achua. And that's going to be a travel.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
The Heat have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Lowry outside. Clock at 6. Here's Robinson. Here's Dedmon. Toronto grabs the miss. Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
Robinson, a screen on Van Vliet. Outside Robinson. The 3 is up. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one. Van Vliet against Lowry. Pass to Siakam. Pulls up. It's rebounded by Dedmon.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Robinson gets the bucket.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
Well, Siakam pushing right through the contact. Go ahead, young sir.
Lowry with it. There's 48 seconds left in the third. Dedmon, a screen on Van Vliet. For 3, Lowry. Achua with the rebound. Achua's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Siakam for 3. It doesn't go for him. And Miami the other way now. Outside Robinson. 17 seconds left in the third. He shoots. That one's wide left.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Back to Anunoby. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. It's the Heat. They lead by 13. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Here's Van Vliet. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Fred Van Vliet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Achua in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Martin, the pass to Hero. And it's off from 3-point range. The Raptors shooting 41% in this game. Van Vliet outside. Anunoby on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Back to Van Vliet. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Barnes against Butler. Oladipo outside. Rebound by the Raptors. Achua's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Inside, here's Oladipo, and a great assist by Butler as that one goes. And the Heat lead by 13.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Anunoby for three. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point. You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Van Vliet with it, guarded by Adebayo. Here's Achua. Some solid defense from Martin.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Connects from downtown. Oladipo's got 7 points for the quarter.
Oladipo becoming a major threat from distance. Nice.
Anunoby, a screen on Hero. Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Now Siakam. They need this. And then Siakam with the jam.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Oladipo outside. Shot clock at 5. Hero for 3. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Takes a 3. Anunoby can't get it to go.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Hero with the bucket.
Hero, 3 points.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter here. Up top, Anunoby. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Butler's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now here's Hero from deep. Martin outside. Hero outside. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Hero with another miss.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Heat.
Simply taking better care of the ball may have made all the difference.
Yeah, and then on the defensive end, they kept the pressure on and forced a number of miscues.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Bam Adebayo.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Adebayo from long range. And no good. And Toronto will go the other way with it. It's stolen. Oladipo outside. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. Drives to the hoop, and he gets the bucket.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Van Vliet against Hero. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Anunoby for 3. And the miss. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
they arrived earlier, planning on a strong performance in their home building. It'll be the Heat off the tip. Here's Oladipo. So the opening lineup for the Heat. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Martin is out there with Adebayo. And it's Oladipo in at the point guard. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Now, here's Oladipo. Now, we might have a throwback battle on our hands, Greg. These two teams take pride in their defense.
No doubt, these are some tough-nosed, gritty, physical defenses, and we're not going to see many easy buckets. Both sides are going to make you work.
Garland against Oladipo. There's the pass to Hero. And here's Adebayo. Puts the move on. Outside for Martin. Clock at 6. Here's Oladipo. Unable to get that one. Garland with the defensive effort. To the middle. Stolen by Martin. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
He's a terror in the open court. Butler can beat you with power or finesse. It doesn't matter.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. A three-pointer is right on target.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now, Hero. Here's Adebayo. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Mobley against Oladipo. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Butler feeling out a bit. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Mobley.
Relentless. Jimmy Butler looks to put pressure on the defense every possession.
Steve, Jimmy Butler is definitely a defensive difference maker.
He is, Kevin. Back in the 2021 season, Butler led the league in steals. He is so committed to forcing you to make mistakes with the ball.
Now here's Allen. Back to LeVert. Great D that time from Martin. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Trailing by 4. Butler in the corner. Hero from long range. And again, it's the Heat missing. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. LeVert with a wide open look. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Oladipo outside. Pass to Adebayo. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one. Mobley kicks to LeVert. Wound up there for Allen. To the left side wing. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. It's stolen by Oladipo. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Butler with the ball. Got that one up quick.
This is really what separates Tyler Hero as a player. The confidence and touch from deep.
And here's Garland for 3. LeVert the pass to Allen. Garland against Oladipo. And that one good. Garland's got 5.
That's like a horse shot. A very brave shot to go with, but he got it to go.
Butler against LeVert. Butler passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
From deep 3-point range, Garland no good.
And when you are
are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Here's Garland after the Heat pick up 2. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. There's Hero with the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mitchell in the corner. Allen inside. Guarded by Oladipo. Allen's shot is off. Now Butler. 1 quarter in the books. It's been a close one so far. Cavaliers on top. They're up by 2. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think about the Cavaliers so far in this one?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
On the court for the Heat, the wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Martin, and it's Oladipo in at the point. Now, Hero. Pass to Martin. It goes out of bounds. Last touch, they say, by Martin. You know, Smitty, what's incredible about Miami's D, they don't need to block a ton of shots to protect the rim.
Kevin, it's all about awareness, communication, and positioning. Whether they're in zone or man, they stay completely connected almost every possession.
A nice shot by LeVert.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
Garland against Oladipo. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big game. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
The drive by Mitchell, and he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
This is what Donovan Mitchell wants to do. Drive the ball, get a bucket, a foul, or both.
Here's Butler. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
Hero with it. He's picked up by LeVert. There's the lob to Oladipo. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Always an explosive leaper. Oladipo's teammates can count on him to finish those alley-oops.
Here's Garland. The dish to Allen. Back to Garland. Mitchell looking it over. Driving the lane, and he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
If you're the defense, not much you can do. Donovan Mitchell had his mind made up. Bad intentions.
And looking back at the 2017 draft, it just seems absurd that Donovan Mitchell fell to the 13th pick.
Greg, well, in hindsight is always 20/20. You know that. I don't think many of us could have predicted him averaging 20 points as a rookie or becoming a fixture at All-Star games.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
I really like Donovan Mitchell's composure out there, leading this team by example.
The Heat trail by 5. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. The kick outside to Butler. Lots of room. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
The 3 from Garland. No good that time. And Miami the other way now. Butler with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. Butler passes to Hero. And it's Butler missing.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Count that one.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Oladipo outside. Kicks it out to Hero. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins, getting more comfortable with both hands.
And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, she is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Boy, I love watching Donovan Mitchell. He's a fun player to watch. An explosive combo guard who possesses lots of confidence.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Lowry against Garland. Now, here's Strus. Tight defense on him. Just 5 on the clock. There's the triple, and it's sent back by Mitchell.
You see the aggressiveness on defense. I love when Mitchell uses his leaping ability to block shots.
Here's Dedmon. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Lowry against Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Any given night, Donovan Mitchell can put this team on his back at the offensive end. What a performance.
And here's Lowry. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. To the wing on the left. 3-pointer. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And now let's catch up with David. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't throw away, folks. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Okoro out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Kevin Love. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Stevens in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Love, no luck. The Heat trail by 7. Robinson passes to Jovic. He can't get it to go. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Here's Stevens. And it's Miami with the rebound.
And Smitty, no doubt the veteran Kyle Lowry certainly possesses a lot of that wisdom at this stage of his career.
Greg, he's one of those guys that his teammates respect. A proven champion that plays with toughness and intelligence, and a big part of this team.
Lowry finds Dedmon. Inside, it's tipped. Shot clock at 6. Lowry for 3. The offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Here's Rubio, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Oh, that's not a great foul. For Rubio's career, shoots well over 80% from the line.
Both free throws good from Rubio.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Lowry against Rubio. Lowry passes to Dedmon. Stolen by Rubio. The shot from 20 feet away. The Cavaliers with another miss.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Dedmon inside. Lopez is there. They get the rebound. Out to the wing. Strus passes to Jovic. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in. Jovic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Okoro kicks to Lopez. And another miss by Cleveland. The Heat trail by 5. Outside Robinson. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Fires the 3, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Rubio.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
Now here is Lowry. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Strus, and he jams it with authority.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Now here's Okoro, defended by Strus. Love, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Robinson passes to Jovic. Dedmon kicks to line. Strus with it. He's guarded by Love. A shot. Second chance shot. Here's Dedmon. No good on that one. Good D from Love. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Rubio dishes to Okoro. Back to Rubio. Pass to Stephens. Out left to the wing. Okoro wide open. He fires. And the 3 ball is good.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Lowry looking around. Banked in off the glass. Lowry's got his first 2 points.
What a move by Lowry. He can create shots with his handles.
Rubio outside. Out to the right wing. Passes it to Stevens. Cleveland moving the ball around. Love right side. Off target from the wing. The Heat trail by 4. Lowry passes to Strus. Back to Lowry. Outside for Robinson. The Heat need to get a shot off. Lays it up off the glass. And now just a 2-point Cavalier lead.
Nice pass. This team wants Duncan to do that more often.
Here's Okoro, and Okoro throws it down.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Cavaliers lead by 4. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Here's Butler. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Martin is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Oladipo in at the point guard position. Garland the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
The Heat trail by 6. Oladipo with the ball. Mobley with the rebound.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
It's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. Heat shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. To the paint, here's Oladipo, and finished off by Oladipo.
Even after some serious injuries, Oladipo still has some takeoff.
To the inside, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
You've got to trust your receiver to go get that pass. Did you see Donovan Mitchell catch and finish in the same motion?
Floats it up for Butler, and slam dunk by Butler.
You have to pay attention to Butler when he's flying toward the basket for an alley-oop.
Garland against Oladipo. Here's Allen. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Mitchell kicks to LeVert. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
Garland against Oladipo. The pass to Hero. And Garland comes to help. Outside for Martin. Passes to Adebayo. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Timeout called the Heat. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor. And these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. He said, we're too concerned with their shooters right now. We've got to close off the inside. They are gutting us. Lead it with his guys. Come on, let's take a stand. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
You can easily understand on that play why many are excited by Tyler Hero. The kid's potential is impressive.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Oladipo taking his time here. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Here's Garland, picks one up.
And there's that scorer's mentality that Oladipo possesses, which really puts the defense in a bind trying to stop it.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Mitchell. Knocked loose and stolen by Butler. And there's the whistle, called a clear path foul there. Yep, and he'll shoot 2 at the line.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Something I've noticed is how aggressive they've been on driving the basketball. Time and time again, they've turned cracks in the defense into points.
And one other thing, I love how comfortable they are looking to operate from mid-range. With no qualms about taking those wide-open jumpers.
And a wide-open look for Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Heroes got the lead up to 4 now for the Heat. On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Butler. Will it go? No, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. He drops the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And both free throws good for Mobley.
Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
Butler against LeVert, and the call will be against Caris LeVert. That is his first foul of the game. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Martin wide open. He fires. And the Heat, another 3.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
And Oladipo kicks to Hero. Heat moving the ball around. It's Martin on the wing. 5 to shoot. Here's Adebayo. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Heat lead by 5.
Coaches trust Adebayo, and he's being rewarded. This guy has done everything they've asked and then some.
Mitchell wide open. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're ahead by 5. 1:04 left in the fourth quarter.
Here they come, fans. It's your Cavs Powerhouse Dance Team.
And that one will not go for him, but he does have 2 more to shoot. The second one drops, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
And Mitchell is not someone you want to foul in these spots. This is one guy who will make you pay. He gets them to within 1 possession, but that miss puts a lot of pressure on their defense.
Butler against LeVert. The kick out to Oladipo. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
For 3, Mitchell. And another miss by Cleveland.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the 3.
Oladipo outside. Adebayo with a screen for Oladipo. Puts it up for Adebayo. Hammers the alley-oop through.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Darius Garland, his second, 15 foul.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable, and his hunger to keep getting better also impressive.
Thank you, David. Great interview.
It's Thursday afternoon, and we've got well, you got to expect a low-scoring game tonight, Grant. Two terrific defensive clubs fighting to lock each other down.
Both these teams are elite on the defensive end. These guys won't be making it easy out there. When there's lots of stops, lots of forced turnovers, it can be very difficult to find a scoring rhythm.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair, and it's Smart in it to one. Now here's Tatum. To the middle. Here's Horford, and Hero grabs the board.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Here's Tatum. The putback. The shot no good. The Heat have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Adebayo passes to Butler. Off the mark there with a three.
Think about well-constructed teams and themes that go with that. The Miami Heat certainly leap to mind. Their front office has just done a great job of assembling a deep roster that fits their mentality.
And it's Smart missing. Miami has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Hero, the pass to Martin. Kicks it to Hero. Back to Martin. Hero outside. Martin a screen. 6 on the shot clock. No good. A bit long that time. Well, you would know the depth of the Miami bench is certainly felt in the strength of their second unit.
Yeah, when the starters sit down, Miami doesn't lose much. There's a tremendous combination of skill and playability that they lean on throughout the course of the regular season. And the bench certainly makes big contributions with their minutes.
Oladipo, the pass to Martin. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Horford outside. Back to Smart. Pass to Horford. From the arc. And it's Martin with the rebound. And it's Miami's ball. Searching for their first points of the game. And the shot goes down.
The defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
Now here's Tatum. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Kicks it to Hero. Back to Butler. Wide open. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
This guy has crazy hops. Brown levitates over the floor.
Hero outside. And so the ball out of bounds. Hero touched it last. All right, Brent, how about what Tyler Hero brings to the table?
Well, Tyler is such a huge part of why the Heat had so much success last season, coming off the bench with unbelievable consistency, and he shot the three as good as ever, raised that scoring average up. This guy is not an all-star yet, but he's on the fringe, BA. Good defensive play. Adebayo on the inside, helping out his teammates.
They grab their own miss. Ooh, an open look for Hero. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Brown with it. Now Oladipo defending. Back to Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Oladipo. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Tatum inside. He's guarded by Martin. Hero against Brown. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
The shot by Oladipo, no good. Boston trailing. Tatum drives in. And And he hits it to tie the game.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
Hero outside. Oladipo with a screen on Brown. And he's going for the oop here. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Here's Tatum. The ball's knocked loose. Butler with a steal. And so a tie game here as we end this low-scoring first quarter. We'll take a quick break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
So they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin, and it's Oladipo in at the point. So that's who Miami starts the second with.
You can tell Brown is having fun. What a phenomenal dunk artist he is.
Here's Oladipo. Unable to get that one. And Boston going the other way now. And he lobs it up. Back to Brown. Pass to Williams. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Martin.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And Williams drops them both. Brent at the center position, it does feel like we're seeing a re-emergence of the big man, the traditional five.
Yeah, BA, I think it comes down to whether or not you have one or not. I mean, there are teams that just don't have the bruising big that can go down into the post and dominate possessions to slow things down and get to the paint. Other teams are electing to want to play faster and with more skill. So it comes down to how a team wants to set their roster up as to whether or not the traditional five is part of your action.
Miami trailing. Now Oladipo. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Hero. Back to Oladipo. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds in the game. Boston's shooting just 33% so far in this game. The drive by Tatum. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Taking it strong. Tatum forcing his way to the line, playing aggressively.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Hero, the pass to Butler. Hero, right side. Over to the wing. 5 to shoot. Adebayo from long range. The rebound, Celtics. Outside, Williams. Horford passes to Williams. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. The Heat have gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. For 3, Oladipo drains the triple. Oladipo's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Some confidence from Victor Oladipo, and why not? He's got the green light in this offense.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Hero for 3. Tatum pulls it in. The Celtics with the lead.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
Oh, and in 2020, the 3rd player ever to record a 40 Triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
A line change here for Miami. Robinson can't hit. Smart against Robinson. Oh, Robinson with a block. For three, Lowry. He drops it from range. Lowry's got his first 3 points of the game.
Lowry does a good job. He's not the fastest point guard, but he will take an angle and he'll drive past you. How about that leaner?
The drive by Brown and the jam by Brown.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Robinson gets the bucket.
Well, Lowry sees the breakdown, and then he knows the guy's going to be open. What a delivery that was.
Strus against Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Lowry against Smart. Lowry, the pass to Dedmon. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Dedmon's got his first 2 points.
Smart around the rim. Dedmon has the physical skills and the touch to be pretty effective from there.
Pass to Brown. Lowry against Smart. Horford passes to Brown. Driving inside, and the jam by Brown.
Yeah, tonight has been all about Jaylen Brown, a legit star in this league.
Lowry against Smart. Lowry, the pass to Strus. Back to Lowry from downtown. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the paint. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Pass to Jovic. Out to Lowry. Robinson with it. Off target from 3-point range. It's been all about Jaylen Brown. Allie, as always, thank you.
Miami Heat, 17. The Celtics, 22.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, he plays such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Malcolm Brogdon up there with Derek White. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Grant Williams. And it's Cornette in at the center position.
And Lowry just pushing his way that time to the inside.
Here's Brogdon. Outside Gallinari. Back to Brogdon. Pass to Cornette. Clock at 6. The shot misses. Now the Heat take it the other way. For 3, Robinson. Gallinari pulls it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Brogdon with the ball. Now Dedmon defends. Outside for Brogdon. The 3 hits the trifecta. And the Celtics lead by 6.
A good shooter from behind the arc. Selective when he does it. Love how Brogdon lets that one fly.
White against Lowry. Pass to Dedmon. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists tonight.
And he knows he can make this shot. I mean, clearly there's no indecision for him from there.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Up top, Lowry. He's guarded by White. Lowry, the pass to Dedmon. It's tipped, and he's able to get it back. Robinson on the wing. On target from range. Robinson's got 6.
I guarantee you on the scouting report it said, do not give Duncan Robinson a shot. They missed that time.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. The kick out to White. Lowry with a steal. Outside Robinson. Pass to Lowry. And here's Dedmon. And that one is hammered home.
And Dedmon's a great athlete and bringing some verticality on the offensive end. The leader of the 2019 Raptors championship team, Kyle Lowry, winning in those finals as the point guard. It just took his career and confidence to another level.
Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball. And you've got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Miami has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Lowry and the Raptors made their first finals in 2019 and facing that Warriors team that was presenting itself as a dynasty.
And man, Lowry was terrific in that series. I think he put to bed a lot of playoff demons that might have been haunting him. 7 assists per game, barely any turnovers, going up against Steph, really earning that ring and solidifying his place in the league.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Outside Robinson. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it.
Duncan Robinson. First personal foul.
A free throw off from Gallinari.
So much trust about what Gallinari has experienced throughout his professional career, so he accepts the role he's been given.
White against Oladipo. White, the pass to Gallinari. Back to White. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Oladipo. Outside for Butler. 52 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. The Heat rebound. Adebayo. Hero left side. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And Tyler's got to love that when he has a chance to rise up.
And here's Brogdon. He's got 5.
Jimmy Butler. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
The free throw drops for Williams.
For the Celtics, Grant Williams.
It's both from the stripe. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. White against Oladipo. Butler on the wing. Out to Oladipo. Shot clock at 6. Adebayo, a good look. The rebound, Celtics.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
First free throw is good. A big group substitution here from Boston. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Celtics out in front. They lead by. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Oladipo in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Right side, Williams. Horford outside. Brown against Hero. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Brown with the steal. Pass to Tatum. Inside. Here's Williams. Horford outside. Outside, Brown. On the wing, Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
What composure from Tatum. As the clock runs down, he stays calm and seeks out a shot.
Here's Oladipo. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Outside Tatum. Outside Brown. Screen by Horford from behind the arc. And the Celtics another 3.
A quality three-point shooter, Brown stretches your defense, making Jalen that much harder to guard.
Oladipo outside. Hero outside. The 3 ball. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Brown for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Hero outside. Here's Oladipo. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Nice to make that thing look so easy for Victor O.
Now here's Brown. Shoots over Hero. And stolen by Adebayo. Butler on the wing. Defended by Smart. Butler passes to Oladipo. Back to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
The drive by Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Oh, there's the alley. Butler can't get it to go.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Hey, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Hero, the pass to Martin. Back to Hero. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Here in the 4th quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Martin with a screen on Brown. Hero for 3. And the 3-pointer goes.
And Hero demonstrating his confidence. That range looks limitless.
For Boston, they've gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Knocks it loose. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
Releases. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds now. Out to Horford. Back to Brown. To the left side wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
All right, Al Horford getting up there for the gym. You forget how big he is.
Outside Butler. Kicks it to Hero. Lets it fly. The shot by Oladipo, no good. Boston on offense. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th. Williams finds Horford. Outside Tatum. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
There's 14 seconds left in the 4th quarter here.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor.
Butler. Oh, he misses the dunk. And so it's Boston with the W. Hey, Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. 4 out. Well, there's always a little extra motivation for a team playing in front of its own fans, and the Heat definitely look motivated as they came into the building. It'll be the Raptors off the tip. So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt, and it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. Now here's Siakam. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Trent's shot is off. Here's Oladipo. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Well, this is the prototypical combo guard, Victor Oladipo. Very effective getting room to shoot off the dribble.
Trent, the pass to Van Vliet. Back to Barnes. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Fast break Miami. Hero with it, and it's Trent picking him up. Anunoby against Butler. Martin inside. A nice shot by Butler.
Well, this guy's such a terrific scorer in the painted area. Jimmy Butler, crafty, smart, and has excellent touch.
Van Vliet finds Trent. Van Vliet against Oladipo. The kick out to Van Vliet. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer, no good. And it's Miami's ball. Pass to Adebayo. Second shot opportunity. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Gary Trent.
Just an enforcer for this team. Adebayo is no stranger to physical play, whether he's receiving it or dishing it out.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Trent goes in.
Boy, Gary Trent Jr. balancing that perimeter game, showing you I can put it on the deck and draw contact. That is a big-time play.
The first free throw is good. Trent hits them both. Now here's Oladipo. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Hits the target from 18 feet. Oladipo's got his second basket of the game.
Well, you give the defense a lot of different looks. In the mid-range, Victor Oladipo very comfortable.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Back to Anunoby. Over Butler. And again, Toronto no good.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Inside. Adebayo, that's good.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Trent, the pass to Anunoby. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Outside Anunoby. Martin against Barnes. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Van Vliet outside. 5 to shoot. Adebayo with a steal.
Well, getting in the lane and making your presence known is a crucial part of the defense for these guys.
And that one falls for Hero. The Heat with the lead. Here's Oladipo. 1:44 left to play in the first. And he comes up with a bucket.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now here's Oladipo. He has 6.
Well, we know Oladipo is an elite dunker, one of the most creative guys when he's at the rim.
Trent, the pass to Van Vliet. Here's Siakam to end the run. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Oladipo. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Hero. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range. Toronto grabs the miss.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Here's Adebayo. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Adebayo's got 6.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Barnes, it's good.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred Van Vliet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
Hero with it. From deep. It doesn't go for him. Victor Oladipo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Miami. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More 2K. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
The most consistent attack on offense so far has been the mid-range jump shot. We'll see if they can keep that rolling.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Oladipo in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Hero for 3. Barnes with the rebound. On offense, here come the Raptors. It's a 13-point game. Trent for 3. Here's Siakam. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Boy, what a clever decision there by Pascal Siakam. Sticks with the shot and wins a trip to the free throw line. Sometimes it's hard to believe looking at him now, but Pascal Siakam was drafted late in the first round back in 2016. Think about it. This was the 27th pick at one point.
Butler against Anunoby to the middle. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Love how Oladipo has a sense for when to go up for the alley-oop. What a sensational sense of timing.
Barnes with a screen on Hero. Trent, the pass to Barnes. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And you can bet a lot of teams are kicking themselves now for not selecting Siakam.
Well, you have to be able to see what the potential in the future is. And Pascal Siakam has morphed into a highly productive offensive player. And the key here, guys, is there's still much room for growth. He gets more and more dangerous by the year.
Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
An effective, clever scorer. That's all we can say about Victor Oladipo. This guy gets to his spots and gets himself going.
Oladipo against Van Vliet. And yep, it's good.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
The Heat have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Oladipo outside. Pass to Adebayo. 4 on the clock. Martin outside. Now here's Butler. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Boy, I love to watch Jimmy Butler work in the post. High activity level. Hard not to foul that guy.
And we know dead ball situations are where some fans change the channel. Doris, has the league done enough to discourage intentional fouls?
Every form of media, to me, BA, is trying to capture the imagination of their fans. So anything that enhances your product is something that in the long term is going to do well for you.
Anunoby passes to Van Vliet from downtown. That one doesn't drop, and it's Miami the other way. Here's Oladipo. Again, the Heat misses.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Trent for three. It's hauled in by the Heat. And here's Butler. Martin outside. From deep. Sends it home from three-point land. Martin's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Van Vliet against Oladipo. Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Misses from close range. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Van Vliet against Oladipo. Adebayo, a screen on Van Vliet. And here's Butler outside. The shot won't fall. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Pass to Adebayo. 4-3. The shot that time not on target. The Raptors have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Siakam, the pass to Trent. Oh, sweet move. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
Outside Butler. 1 minute left in the first half. The three. Rebound by Van Vliet. Toronto's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Trent from long range. Oladipo with the rebound.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Trent against Hero. From deep three-point range. Doesn't go that time. The Raptors have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. And Trent the bucket on the assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, Trent Jr. has a reputation of being a shooter, but don't sleep on his athletic ability and skill. Nice finish inside.
Butler passes to Martin. Fires the three.
This guy works so hard on the defensive end. Scotty Barnes committed to contesting and altering shots.
And the first half now in the book.
17.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Victor Oladipo has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. And it's Siakam in at the center, filling out the middle. Back to Strus. Pass to Lowry. To the inside. Jovic. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. And the Heat lead by 13.
Well, the defensive breakdowns allows Kyle Lowry to take advantage and set up an open look for his guy.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
About a minute played here in the second half. It's Lowry with a drive. On the wing, Strus. Now Robinson. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Lets it fly. Nice jump shot. So it's Toronto now, trailing by 13. Van Vliet against Lowry. Trent for three. Miami grabs the miss. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Strus with the bucket. Strus has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, it's his intelligence that puts Kyle Lowry up there with the top assist men in the NBA.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Trent. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Dedmon, a screen on Van Vliet. And he lobs it up.
Well, Kyle Lowry loves the chance to catch the defense napping in the pick and roll. Pretty much no one better at getting it going.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning.
Siakam puts up a three. That shot off the mark. And Miami will go the other way with it. Outside Robinson. Three-pointer off the mark. And Grant, we saw in last year's playoffs, the hamstring injury hampered Lowry.
It really did. I mean, he plays a physical style, getting in there and taking charges. And as he enters his late 30s, staying in peak condition could help him withstand the rigors of the season.
Lowry against Van Vliet. For three, Robinson. Rebound by the Raptors. Barnes has got his fourth rebound in this one.
Hey, yo, right here, baby.
Trent, the pass to Anunoby. It's rebounded by Dedmon. The Heat have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Robinson, and he trains the quick shot. Robinson's gotten 4 this quarter. The Raptors have gone cold here in this third quarter, just 3 of 9. Lowry against Van Vliet. From the paint. From outside the arc. Miami grabs the miss.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
For three, Robinson on target from range. Robinson's got 7.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Trent, the pass to Barnes. Kicks it out to Siakam. Now Van Vliet. Pass to Trent. Beyond the arc. That one is off. And the Heat going the other way now. Here's Jovic. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Strus. And here's Dedmon. The three is up. Excellent D there from Siakam.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
The Heat have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Pass to Jovic. It's stolen by Barnes. It's Barnes on the wing. The three ball. The shot comes out. From deep. And so it's Miami, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. And their defense. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Toronto shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Lowry and Strus are the guards. Then it's Duncan Robinson. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Porter, the pass to Young. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Young's gotten his first points in this one.
You never know where Thaddeus is going to go, right? He's got such superb instincts in these pick and roll sets.
Lowry outside. Outside Robinson. 5 on the clock. Let's go with a three. Here's Dedmon. Goes back up. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. Precious Achiuwa picks one up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. A difficult situation for Toronto. Here's Benton. Pass to Flynn. Lets the three fly. Nails it from three. Flynn's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Butler against Porter. Martin, left side. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, this is one of the strongest aspects of Jimmy Butler's game, playmaking for his teammates. Over the years, boy, he has gotten so much better.
Here's Flynn. No good on the three.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Hero from way outside. Banton pulls it in. Porter with a screen on Oladipo. Pass to Porter. Here's Banton. He's guarded by Oladipo. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. It's Martin on the wing. Porter against Butler. And there's another one for the Heat. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Here's Flynn. Finished off the break. Flynn's got 5 points now this quarter.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Butler against Porter. With the fadeaway. They get it back.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Here's Achua. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Dedmon's got rebound number 7 tonight. Outside Butler. Pass to Hero. Back to Butler. Shoots over Young. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. And the Heat lead by 17.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Heat.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Yeah, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Victor Oladipo.
Well, I think his contribution clearly came at the defensive end, right? He came up with a bunch of huge steals. He was a menace all night long.
Porter against Butler. No one covering.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
To the paint. Picked it. Hero outside. Back to Butler. Misses off the left iron. Now here's Young. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.
Number 22, Chin.
We are in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. Garland kicks to Mobley. Clock is at 3. Such a wide open look. Mitchell's got the first bucket of the night, a three-pointer for the Cavs.
The efficiency Mitchell has from range is tremendous. He can just bury you with threes.
Well, their pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. LeVert the pass to Mitchell. Back to LeVert. Cleveland moving it around. Mobley misses. And it's Miami's ball. Hero way outside. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Mitchell left side. Wound up there for Allen. And no good.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Now, here's Mitchell. Following the miss by Bam Adebayo. At the elbow, Martin. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws. It's on Jared Allen.
And that's how you want to use your fouls, not allowing him to get to the rim.
That one misses. Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Now, here's Oladipo. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Here's Garland. Wound up there for Allen, and Allen slams it in.
You really got to hit Allen if you want to stop him. Just so long and strong from there.
Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. And it's sent back by Allen. They recover it. Adebayo kicks to Hero. And Adebayo throws it down.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 5 and stolen by Butler. And here we go. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And Adebayo throws it down.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Garland kicks to Mobley. And Mitchell launches it from deep. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Butler. That one a little long. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 1. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Mitchell. That shot misses. The Heat have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Hero, that's a 2-pointer. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
As Allen continues to develop his offensive game, he continues to earn the trust of his teammates.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. He wants his guys to focus on jamming the perimeter shooters. He wants hard closeouts, no room to operate. He knows what this team can do if you give them any space on the outside to shoot. And they're going to be determined not to let that happen. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3 ball is a big concern for any defense. Miami trailing. Butler with the ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Kicks it out to Hero. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
He has big-time confidence. Tyler's a decisive shooter who doesn't hesitate when he gets a look.
And here's Garland for three. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
A good close contest so far. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Martin is out there with Adebayo, and it's Oladipo in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now, Hero. The kick out to Oladipo. Driving. Oh, the power on that throwdown.
And I love it whenever Oladipo gets tricky with it. Putting on a show for everyone with that one.
The Heat leading by 4. Butler in the corner. On the top of the key, Allen with the rebound.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Hero with it. Now defended by Mitchell.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
The Heat have not yet made a free throw in the game, 0 of 2 so far.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Butler against Mitchell. Here's LeVert and the powerful one-handed slam.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
Oladipo against Garland. Oladipo goes in. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Jared Allen.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth, and it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They kind of checked out mentally. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
Now Butler. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Kicks it out to Hero. Lets it go from deep. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Deflects the pass to the middle. Here's Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. And that's now 9 points for Donovan Mitchell. Garland against Oladipo. It's rebounded by Cleveland. But Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
A high flyer with long arms. Mitchell attacks and powers it down.
Oladipo taking his time here. Now the pass to Butler. Kicks it out to Hero. Bangs home the trifecta. Hero's got 6.
This is why Hero is a volume three-point shooter. He's so effective from deep.
Garland the pass to Mobley. And now Oladipo pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Butler against LeVert. Outside for Martin. Over in the corner, Hero. Adebayo the screen. Lets it fly from 18. Again, the Heat good for 2.
That's his signature move, Tyler. Hero using the screen to create just enough separation.
Outside Garland. Floats it up there for Mobley. Here's Oladipo. It's good. Oladipo's got the lead up to 6 now for Miami.
And with underrated strength, Oladipo isn't worried about absorbing some contact.
And it's Mitchell missing. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Mitchell passes to Garland. Here's Mobley. Back to Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Rebound by the Heat. Here's Oladipo. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
An active shooter. When Oladipo takes charge like this and looks to score, this guy is capable of living at the free throw line.
Oladipo hits them both. 5 seconds left now here in the second. Mitchell wide open. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back with
28, the Cavaliers. 20.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Victor Oladipo in this game, he has been everywhere.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
So on the floor for Cleveland, we've got Kevin Love.
Ooh, love it, love it.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Passes it to Strus. Lowry feeling it out a bit. No good on the triple. The Cavaliers trail by 6. And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Pass to Jovic. Rubio with the rebound.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Rubio against Lowry. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
Stephens can't get it to go.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Nice pass. This team wants Duncan to do that more often.
Pass to Love. Ball's knocked loose. Lowry with the ball. Guarded now by Okoro. Shot on the wing. From deep. Lowry can't get it to go.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Here's Rubio. Out to Wade. Stolen by Robinson. One-on-one fast break. Edmond passes to Jovic. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now a 4-point Heat lead.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Inside, here's Stevens, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
That's a good look by Kevin Love. The decision-making with the ball in his hands makes him different than other fours.
Outside Lowry. 1:43 left in the third. Just 5 to shoot. Jovic, Wade is covering, misses the layup. Rubio the pass to Stevens, and it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Love with the screen for Wade. Good on the three-point shot. Wade's got 5 points now this quarter.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Lowry kicks to Strus. And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
Substitution on the court.
59 seconds left to play in the third. Martin finds Hero. 5 on the clock from past the arc. Hands it from downtown. Hero's got 11 points.
This is really what separates Tyler Hero as a player. The confidence and touch from deep.
And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Miami foul.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Donovan Mitchell, the combo guard, continues to impress. An all-star caliber talent with a tremendous drive.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Butler against LeVert. Pulls from the top of the key. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The Cavaliers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Free throw drops for Mitchell. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
They're ahead, but if they don't get a stop here, that free throw could prove critical.
Here's Adebayo. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Here's Garland picks one up.
A powerful athlete who's still developing his skills. Adebayo has become a threat at the offensive end.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
The wide open, what a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Oh, and that's a monster shot to close out the third, and the lead is theirs heading into...
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hands. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Martin, and it's Oladipo in at point guard. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
There's Hero with the three. Jarrett Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. It's stolen by Adebayo. Outside Butler. Oladipo outside.
Get there, get there.
Outside for Martin. Back to Oladipo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the three. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night. Garland dishes to Allen. And he uses the glass on the layup. Allen's got the lead up to 4 now for the Cavs.
And Allen's a competitor. He knows what his job is, and he has to be a major presence inside. He has to have the ability to score points down low.
The kick outside to Butler. It's good from long range. Butler's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Quick reflexes pay off for Butler. He gets the shot up before the defense can react.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. It's stolen by Adebayo. Hero on the wing. Outside Butler. Outside Martin for 3. The kick outside to Butler. Shoots over Garland. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Pushing it up. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And how about the focus from Allen? Just powering through the physical defense and finding a way to score.
The Heat trail by 4. And here's Oladipo. We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. They've played a great 4th quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Allen's shot is off. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Hero kicks to Martin. Back to Hero. He takes it in. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Gotta like this. Tyler Hero finding a way to come up huge.
1:52 left in the 4th quarter of this one. And it's Mitchell missing. For Miami, they've gone just 33% from the field in the 4th quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the 3. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
And the Heat get another bucket right there.
Responsibility all on Jimmy Butler. He stepped up to the plate on that one.
Garland, the pass to LeVert. Back to Garland. Feeds to Allen. Gets hauled in by Hero. Hero's got his 4th rebound in this one. Oladipo. Adebayo kicks to Oladipo. The 3 ball. He doesn't hit that one. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Got it!
Big time basket at a big time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
And there's the pass to Butler. .43 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. Mitchell can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And so here's Cleveland, giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
And he was camped in just the right spot to swipe that pass away down low.
Oladipo against Mitchell. Here's Adebayo. Count it.
Coaches trust Adebayo, and he's being rewarded. This guy has done everything they've asked and then some.
The drive by Mitchell. Money.
The youngster's not going to buckle or fold. Donovan Mitchell is not afraid of the moment.
Timeout called, the Heat. They're trailing by 1. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And they've got enough time left to get a good look. It's got to be quick, but it doesn't have to be a heave. You can still catch, turn, and shoot. They've got one shot at it here, obviously. It's a make-or-break situation.
There's Hero with the 3. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here.